Let's start by talking about the importance of relevance, agility, and fearlessness. Successful B2B brands often embody these qualities to stand out as leaders in their categories. How would you define these three terms, relevance, agility, and fearlessness, in the context of B2B marketing? And why are these qualities so critical for brands aiming to become category leaders?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we take them one at a time, right? For me, and I'll define them as we define them, right? But like when I look at relevance and have that conversation, for me, that's really about keeping and listening to our customers' needs, right? Being mindful of who they are, where they are in their buying and purchasing decisions, and making sure that you're delivering them the experience that's appropriate for where they are in their journey. Agility for me is a little bit different, right? And that's actually, and I look at this a little bit differently, but I think a lot of people in marketing look at this, right? And that's really understanding the metrics and the data that you have in regards to the efforts that you're making and developing plans that are adaptable enough to be able to change and be agile based on the input that you're getting as a result of that data. And then lastly, I think fearlessness. I mean, people look at this as going out and taking big risks, and that is a part of it, trying new tactics for engaging audiences. But I think it's also about being willing to show up in a conversation that you might not have all the answers to, but are willing to put that out there. So it's almost like creating a little bit of vulnerability in the conversation, but understanding that it's important for your voice to be heard regardless of what that message is in that specific space. And it's a balance there, right? Because when we talk about relevance, you also have to be relevant. So you can't just be in there having any conversation. You do have to have a relevant conversation, but you might not have all the solutions or all the answers to the conversation that's happening. But being willing to insert yourself and be a little bit vulnerable by actually showing up there and saying, I don't have all the answers, but it is something that's of importance to us and something that we're focusing on.